welcome to my second video. In this video I will start with a series known as a YouTube player in React. This is one of my first series in which I have written the blog, so it is there in my newly launched blog site. And if you come there, there is one YouTube player React. It is a 8-part series, so today in this video I will do the first part of the series. So what we are going to build, we are going to build a YouTube player in ReactJS. If you are a video person, see this video. If you want to get it from the blog, go to the blog. It will be the same steps what I have done here. So what we will do in React, everything is a component. So we are going to create 3 component. One is a search bar component, one is the your video component in which the video player will be shown, YouTube video player, and the third one in which different videos will be shown, which we will get on searching the video. So in this video we will I will show you how I will do the search and all through the YouTube API. So let's get started with this. So for that we will first have to install do a create React app to start. So let's start with it. So for that in the new way to do that, we have to do npx create React app and the app name. So the app name will be, let do the app name as YouTube React. So and do the npx, so it will create our new app in a folder YouTube React. So why this npx and not the earlier npm? So the way to create a React have changed a lot, and now we do it through npx and not through npm, and that is what is even been told in the React site, that we will do that with npx. And if we have the old create React app installed, we should first uninstall it or it gives error. I have seen this error. So this is the current way to create a app in React. So let's see whether it is completed. No, it's still going on, so it takes some time. So let it complete. And finally it is done. So as the instruction says, we have to do a cd YouTube React and then npm start. So once I do npm start, it will start my React project on port localhost 3000. I don't want to open it in Chrome. Yeah, I want to open it here in my Firefox. So this is what the project will look like. Let me do a bit of fix with my screens. I have a lot of them open. Okay, so let me open our code editor. So it will be in cd YouTube React, and I will open my code editor. Let me open it in a new desktop. Let me zoom the size a bit. Yeah, it is okay now. So this is the structure of a React project. So we have our app.js. First we have our index.js, from where the app is been called, and everything is there. It is been shown in the root and the root is there. Yeah, this index.html and this root. So we are targeting the root and we are showing the whole app in this root through this index. What we are doing, document.get element by id root, and we are showing our whole React app in that id. So this is pretty much a DOM thing, document.get element by id. So after that we are rendering the app. So where is this app? So this app we are rendering. So let me remove something from here. Logo I will remove. This React logo I don't want. I will remove it, move it to trash. So it is giving us the latest functional component. I don't want the functional component. This is a pretty old blog, and so I want to do it with the class based way only, because we should know the class based way only. In my current project I am using the class based way, so class based way I have not gone anywhere, it is there. So we should know the class based way also. So what I will do, I will remove this. I have a plugin installed, RACC I will do. So it will give me this like this. If I do, let me do like this, export default app, and let me put here YouTube app, and let me save it. Yeah, just the YouTube app is been shown, everything else the boilerplate has already gone. So what we will do next, in our src folder we will create a new folder as components, and inside that we will create the components. We will create 4 files right now. So one will be search bar.js, the second one will be video detail.js, the third one will be video list item.js, and the fourth one will be video list.js. So I will explain all of them later on. Let me first close them, because we are in this video we are going to use only the search bar.js file, but since in our project we are going to use YouTube API, so we'll first get the APIs from YouTube. So for that you have to go to your Google API console by doing console.developers.google.com. So if you already have some project, it will by default land you into that project. So what you have to do, you have to go here and you can search it, but I don't want to search, I want to create a new project, and that new project name will be the same as our project, that YouTube, let's name is YouTube React. Just saying that, okay, let's create it. Okay, so it is taking some time. Okay, it is done. So they have changed a lot, but I think I have to go to the dashboard or go to project settings. Yeah, go to project settings and then so friends, as I had to stop the video to find where is the API key located, because the problem is that Google changes its UI a lot. So what I found out that you have to click on this Google API here, and then let's go to this API library. Then you have to do a search for YouTube. Yeah, YouTube, and you have to take this YouTube data API v3. So I took that. Then yeah, I have to enable it. Yeah, so it is enabled. So I have to create on this click on this create credentials. So I clicked on it, and then which API are you using? YouTube API I am using. Where will you be calling this? I will be calling it from a web server, web browser. Yeah, I will be calling it from a web browser. Different what credential. This is the new thing, but I will do the public data. Yeah, so it gave me the API key, so I will copy it and then go back to my project and do a const API key. Don't worry, I am going to delete this soon, this API key soon. No, some error is there. I think this is because it is on different line. Yeah, so the error is gone. And then what I will do, we will start creating the search bar.js. Let's create the search bar.js. Let's save it first. Search bar.js, it will be again a class based component. So RCC, I have a plugin installed which gives me all these short templates. Yeah, the component name I will put it as caps h search bar. We are going to have an input here, input box here, so let me put one. Yeah, I'm going to soon change it, but let me wire it first. So I am creating that. Let me remove use it here. Dot components search bar. And I am showing the search bar. Now if I come to my app can't resolve search bar, users, YouTube, React search. Why I'm getting this? Export default search bar. So export default search bar is there. In from the app.js, I'm calling the search bar. Maybe some spelling mistake is there. Oh, I did a blunder. The file name is not like this. The file name is search bar. The component name is search. Oh yeah, so we are getting this is a small input out there. So now I'm going to do the old React way of creating form field, means input field, not the latest hooks way. This is the old way, but still it is been used a lot in a lot of places. So the old React way is to, for the input box, what we have to do, we have to have a value thing. So I will have a value. Let me have a value. Let me have a state here. I have to have a state here, and then on change need to be done. On change need to be done. So let first get a constructor. Then in that constructor we'll get the props. Now this is a very old way of doing it, so but I want to show this way also, because still it is, if you get some old code you will get this way. Then I will do the props, then this dot state, I am declaring a new state variable which will have this term, which will initially be the empty string when the constructor runs. So after that, what we need to do, we have to, the value will be this dot state, what it is taking, this dot state dot term. And the on change, on the on change we'll be calling a function, this dot on input change, we are giving this. Okay, so let me create this function. This function will get the event, and we are doing this dot set state here. As you might know, this dot set state will re-render everything, and term will be event dot target dot value. Now this is a very old way of doing it. I know we will use arrow function and all those things here, but if I do it like this, it will throw an error. Let me show that. Or it won't work like this. This is undefined. This is a classical old type of error. This can be solved with an arrow function, but I don't want to solve it with the arrow function. I want to solve it in the old way in which we used to solve, that is this dot on input change equal to this dot on input change dot bind this. I have a good block series on what is this operator and all, So I will paste a link to that there also, so you can know what is this bind, what is this, even inside a React. So we have to give this. So once I give this and save it, see, like this we can type it and our input box is working. So this is the way of doing an input box in React, and this completes our first part. Hope you liked it. See you soon. You can get this in the blog as I have told earlier. Thank you.